to create a video here to show how to produce something out in Camtasia 8 and embed it onto your website. So I have just a test video here. I'm going to click on Produce and Share. We'll choose the MP4 with video player up to 720p preset. And I'm going to click Next, and we'll call this Test Embed. And I think I want to save this on my desktop. And save. And finish. Inside the folder, you'll see all these different files. All of them are required to play the video on your website. We'll start by uploading all these files to the server just to see if they play from there. So I will refresh, and I'm just going to drag this folder and drop it into my mspink folder on my website. Now if I bring up my website and go to camtasiatest.com, mspink, test embed.html, and go there, here's my video. And it plays okay. Now let's say that I want to go ahead and take that video, instead of it being on its own page, I want to put it onto a page that already exists. So in my m.spink folder, there is a index.html file. This is, all the code on my site. So what I can do is I can bring up test.html embed, which is on my local machine here. And we will open with Notepad. And what we want to do is we want to copy 2 lines out of this code. So we're going to take this line with the link href. We will copy, and we will open up that index.html file. So I'm going to open that as well. And right now it's blank, but you could say you have other stuff in here. So I'm going to put that in here. And then go back to here, and I'm going to copy the iframe. Copy that, go to index, and paste it in. I'm going to save the index.html file, and then I will need to re-upload, refresh, and re-upload the index.html file so it overwrites the one that's already there. Now for this to work, this has to be in the same folder as all the other files. So this code is going to be looking for all these files. So if it's in a separate folder, it's not going to be able to find them. So I need to drag that in here, and now index.html is here in there. Now in my video, instead of going to test embed.html, I can go to index.html. And you'll see, it's not black anymore just because it's just a blank, but imagine this was your web page. You would be embedding this video into your web page here. Now let's say your index.html was not in the same folder as all these other files. So we'll put it up a directory. So now it's not in the same folder. So we need to edit this file so it can find all your files in here. So what we want to do is we want to bring up index.html here, and we need to give absolute paths for the CSS and the player.html so it knows where to find all these files. So what we can do is all those files are going to be in this folder. So I can copy this, come to Notepad, and give the absolute path of http camtasiatest.com mspink test embed css, and then I'll do the same thing right here. So just giving the absolute path to where this player.html file exists. And then I'm going to save, and then I'm going to need to re-upload that file. So we'll do a quick refresh, then upload it. It overwrites the file that's here. Now let's bring up our browser, and now index.html file is actually in the mspink folder because it's not inside the test embed folder. So we will go here, and there's our video file.